Dun 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 dun.
Welcome, ladies and
Whoa, 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 whoa,
gentlemen,
whoa, whoa,
to Monday Night
wait,
Raw.
wait, pause.
We are hot off the heels of WWE.
Okay. Pause for a second. Jesus Christ, he didn't want to pause. Oh my goodness. All I hear is okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, what's up, everybody? Notification Squad's lit. I got my Skittles for this episode. It's 47 minutes long, so I'm going to enjoy myself for 47 minutes. Just say it, like, I will. What's good, everybody? What's good? How y'all doing? How we doing today on this Sunday evening, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy is glowing with the sun. You know what I'm saying? He's just saying. No, I know they do. Let me share this on Twitter like we always do, and then we're gonna get started with the live reaction because there's no time to waste. So, yeah. Ooh, I like this. I'm just keep regulating today because I don't want to do Beam. I think Beam takes down the quality of the video anyway. So I'm not gonna do Beam. I'm not gonna do regular lighting today. Like we always do. Let's just do that. Yeah, man. I just finished taking care of some things. I just finished calling from, something, and I'm just resting my nerves now, and about to watch this Merce video, man. He posted like an hour ago, and I was still at my festivities, so I could not watch it. But Monday Night Raw's back. Let's get it. Let's share this real quick, and then we'll get started, guys. Because I know he said make sure I share it to him, so he can watch it with me. Hopefully, if he has time. What's good, Dexter? Who's it, guys? All right. We're live back. We're live. What? I don't like no. I don't like the son of Apollo Crews. I'm back. I'm back. Gosh, you guys coming with the lag. There's no lag. Jesus Christ, people. Anyways, let's get started. I have 47 minutes to watch gloriousness for my Sunday night, for my Sunday evening / night. Here we go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw.
I'm so happy to be
We
back.
are hot off the heels of WWE Backlash.
With Dolph Ziggler.
Here
Yeah.
we
Go.
Dolph Ziggler
Hey,
kicking
Dolph.
us off
How you
with some
doing?
singles action, ladies and gentlemen. It feels damn good, and Dolph Ziggler is feeling exactly
Man,
the
I
same.
know the feeling, man.
Kicking off Monday
I
Night
know
Raw
the
here in
freaking
Hershey,
feeling. Feels
Pennsylvania,
good to be back.
and he is full of confidence after his actions at Backlash.
Yeah,
Really
Dolph's
giving the assist to Apollo Crews in a way, but the assist was none bigger than the one that Daniel Bryan gave to Apollo Crews after he inadvertently kneed Shinsuke Nakamura in the face and thus handed the victory to Apollo Crews.
He didn't.
Dolph Ziggler has made it very,
Yeah, he did hand the
very
victory.
abundantly clear that he wants to join Elite Sports Management, and that makes this match even more interesting. Because this man was literally off at a spot, and have a look at this. Andrade Cien Almas told Paul Heyman that he already had representation. He said to Paul Heyman, I respect your offer, I respect your organization, but I already have representation, and there she is.
Great.
Zelina Vega joins Andrade Cien Almas at his side every step, and you can see influence already. Talking to him, strategizing, everything on the way down to the ring. I guarantee you this will be a different feel. Andrade Cien Almas here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining me here on Monday Night Raw.
Always.
Massive night planned for you here tonight. And it culminates with with the monstrous main event. A rematch from a while ago. Shinsuke Nakamura takes on the one and only Scottish Terminator, Drew McIntyre. A lot of pressing issues after Backlash, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw. So many implications.
That's going to be good.
All will be addressed here tonight, and this guy is going to look to address somewhat of a little bit of a losing streak that he's been on. But you get the feeling that the acquisition of Zelina Vega as his partner could be very, very significant. But as I mentioned at the top of the show, Dolph Ziggler wants to be in elite sports management, and this man in the white has been offered a spot but turned it down. So there has to be some kind of jealousy there from Dolph Ziggler. This is going to be a very, very interesting opening contest.
I am very excited for this match.
And you can see how committed Ziggler is. And also Almas, he wants to make an impression here, and we are underway. This crowd already behind Dolph Ziggler by the sounds of it.
Let's go Ziggler chance.
Top wrist lock there from Andrade. Hammerlock now from behind. It's a standing switch, and Andrade takes him down with an armbar here. Dangerous position here. Can be submitted from here, and Andrade just wrenches on the arm and says, hey, this is the uber-confident Andrade Cien Almas. As he and Ziggler link up again. Almas having the better of that first exchange, and now Ziggler straight back into the position that he found himself in only moments ago. As Almas, though, look at this, just so slick and sleek in that ring.
Of course he is.
Almas now again. Well, that's not good. If you are Dolph Ziggler, 2 in a row, and look at this. Andrade Cien Almas and Dolph Ziggler incredibly frustrated here at the moment.
It's too show-offs
being outclassed
I noticed
by
that.
El Idolo. Oh, and there you see Paul Heyman looking on. Two men that he's undoubtedly had his eye on to join Elite Sports Management. He's been on somewhat of a recruiting drive. Almost looking at that uppercut, but oh no! And again, 2 super kicks in a row from Dolph Ziggler, sends him to the outside, and Dolph Ziggler sends him down this time. And Ziggler, it's a real game of one-upsmanship. You really feel like these guys are kind of at the same level skills-wise. Look at Ziggler. He wants him in the ring. Almas obliges. Approaches Ziggler. Takes a headlock and now looking for a submission here. And that's what I mean. From before, it's a potential submission spot, but Ziggler rolls him out of the way. Ziggler with a run-up and clotheslines him out of the ring again. And Almas may well have met another match here. Both men with a hell of a lot to prove as we're on the road to Night of Champions that will emanate live down under in Australia. Sydney, Australia will be the Night of Champions pay-per-view, and also we will be heading in the week leading up to Night of Champions. It'll be Melbourne for Monday Night Raw and Brisbane for SmackDown on our way to New South Wales for that massive, massive pay-per-view. And you can see Zelina Vega picking up Andrade Cien Almas back to his feet, and Dolph Ziggler's talking all kinds of trash. And look at this. Tell you what. There's not a lot of respect here, I don't think. And Almas sees that and just drops him down to one knee. And he says, let's go. Let's friggin' go.
Finally, let's fight. Yeah.
And everybody's fired up here tonight, including Ziggler. Just shot. Oh, beautiful super kick to the gut and a kipper off the backdrop. Picture perfect offense from Ziggler with a basement drop kick on the button, on the money, on the side of that dome of Andrade Cien Almas. Set in. Ziggler, look at this. Ziggler getting down and dirty here. And this could be a real veteran move here from Ziggler as he gets the scores with the DDT. That short DDT 1, that could well be enough. Is it enough? No. Draws a 2 count out of Andrade Cien Almas though. Dropping that elbow down into the lower back. Almas struggles just to get him back. Kind of goaded him out of the ring, got him frustrated, and that's what Almas needs to fight out of. His entire career here on Monday Night Raw has been plagued by the fact that he gets sidetracked too often and too easily, in my opinion. Ziggler sends him into the corner, but Almas
you guys watched
fires
this? I
out
wish I
and then
could watch this
hard
early,
right
but,
hand. Almas now sends him over the top.
I'm here now.
There's Andrade thinking here.
Live.
A shot. Uh-oh.
As promised.
This does not look good if you're Ziggler. My God, what a DDT. And Ziggler went limp for a second there because I reckon he was out momentarily, and Ziggler still trying to clean out the cobwebs that were woven there.
You got this.
By Andrade Almas, and Ziggler's really struggling here. You can see him grabbing in his head. I don't think he knows where he is. Almas really needs to capitalize on this.
He's amazing.
Absolutely immediately. It is absolutely key. And Almas is doing just that, and he sends him head first into the post. And Andrade Almas working the perfect style here. And have a look at this. That's almost disrespectful. It's not almost disrespectful, it is disrespectful. And Ziggler's really struggling, and Almas knows it.
Come on, Almas.
And Almas is going to try and put him away, but Ziggler fighting purely on instinct here.
Come on, Almas.
Fighting purely on instinct.
Uh-oh.
Locks down and drops the elbow. Getting fired up now. Ziggler and Almas going to war here at the start of Monday Night Raw. Ziggler shot in, drove him down, and Ziggler now again buying some time and sending a message to Almas by standing on his head that he is fine. Dolph Ziggler again with an elbow. He's successfully turned the tide yet again, and look at this, Ziggler working away on Andrade Almas, almost mocking Almas. Zelina Vega looks on. How much work behind the scenes has she been able to do with Andrade? Look out, Andrade again, going to the well again. And I tell you what, he may well not be too happy after that. Gets him back up to his feet, and Almas rolling through, and Almas powers him up.
Yes.
Drops Ziggler down. Both these men have deceptive power. Almas now could be thinking a running power bomb, and it scores. And it scores. And Almas into the cover one. That's got to be it. I reckon Ziggler's done though.
Spoke too soon.
He ain't done yet. But Ziggler's struggling. And he's just zoning in that head now. And this is really sound strategy. Off that DDT, that rope-hung DDT from Almas, really stopped Ziggler in his tracks. And Almas, oh God, what a chop. And Almas now zeroing in on that head, dropping the leg down over the bottom rope. Andrade Almas is cooking here. Ziggler's in trouble, he's barely moved. You should have covered him.
It's good, Murph.
Andrade Almas. Ziggler in trouble. I don't think he knows where he is. And Ziggler's saying, get back in the ring. But look out, oh no, Almas caught him. Ziggler wasted time.
Nice.
The referee forces him to break the count, but Almas in again.
Good job, Almas.
And that was not a veteran move from Dolph Ziggler. He was letting emotion get the better of him. But Almas missed that knockout shot. Ziggler shot in again. It's got check time now. Ziggler shot in. He knows this is his moment. Ziggler's going to go to the top rope.
Come on, Almas, move.
Ziggler all the way down. Oh no! Almas got the knees up. And Almas with a clothesline takes it down again. Almas got the knees up. Ziggler finding it really difficult to regain his composure. And that'll take even more out of him.
Nice.
And now Almas. What is this now?
Come on. Go.
What is Almas doing? Almas all the way. Oh my God! Phoenix Splash 1, 2. Got him. No, he doesn't.
What?
Almas pulled something absolutely spectacular out of the bag, and it came up short.
That was amazing.
Almas though, wasting no time. Oh God. Did you see those forearms? Almas to the top again. Look out. Oh, he missed. Oh, no, he didn't miss. Almas brilliant. Thinking on his feet. 1, 2. No. Andrade Cien almost comes within inches of defeating Dolph Ziggler. Oh, Ziggler staggered. Ziggler with nothing left. The crowd's coming alive here. Ziggler's not going to quit. Ziggler, gotta be thick and zigzag. Gotta be thick and zigzag. Oh no, almost counter. Almost counter. Shot to the back.
I told you guys.
Look out.
What did I say? I said that.
DDT.
Brilliant match, man. This is an amazing opener.
To 1,000.
That's it.
2. Got him. What an impressive match.
Yes.
And a match that really shows you that Andrade Cien Almas has developed. He has matured with the assistance of Zelina Vega. I have absolutely no question about that, ladies and gentlemen. Andrade Cien Almas picks up a massive win to kick off Monday Night Raw here tonight. And I reckon it's got a hell of a lot to do with that. He kept his head in the game. Paul Heyman watches on what potentially could have been or could still be. But Andrade Cien Almas is on ESM's radar, and now he should be on yours. And speaking of ESM, here is the self-proclaimed jewel in the crown, Apollo Crews, who my mail is. He has some massive news and a massive bombshell to lay on the WWE Universe later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of later on tonight, your main event of the evening is Drew McIntyre versus Shinsuke Nakamura. They will renew hostilities. Both of them with separate issues, but they clash here tonight. Back in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, the action continues as we are joined by the Celtic Warrior. It is none other than Sheamus. What a night so far, ladies and gentlemen. What an opening contest between Andrade Cien Almas and his very worthy opponent, Dolph Ziggler.
Holy crap, that
Ziggler falling just short in a real good one. It was good, but was it phenomenal? Because this man epitomizes that word. This is AJ Styles.
Yes.
And AJ Styles has made very, very clear that he is on the road to redemption. He will be the first man to admit that his road has had several speed bumps, several bumps that he wants to overcome, and previously in his career has been able to overcome. AJ Styles is one of the most resilient characters that you'll ever meet. I know him personally. AJ Styles has what it takes to get back from almost anything. AJ Styles arrives here tonight in Hershey. The most driven man in the entire arena. Make no mistake. Look at the intensity in his eyes. AJ Styles wants to outperform. He wants to outdo everybody on the entire roster. And he's angry. And that is dangerous.
And AJ Styles is not.
AJ Styles. Sheamus. Right now.
This is going to be hard hitting. I can tell you guys that now. This is going to be real good.
We are underway. Sheamus and AJ Styles. You look super chance. Ringing out, and Sheamus not real happy with it. And Sheamus playing to the crowd here.
Just soaking it in.
Sheamus is a little bit distracted, but AJ Styles isn't.
Come on, Sheamus.
Launches at Sheamus. Sends him back in the ring. And Styles might be looking to try and put this away early here.
Wait, already?
Styles crosses his arms. And Styles, springboard blockbuster. Oh, and a top. And now a series of strikes here from Styles. Sheamus though with the reversal. Sheamus with a reversal. Sending Styles in. And a clothesline. Good Lord. Sheamus fired up. Everybody in the arena fired up. The incredible start that we got off to. Sheamus has now taken the air out of the crowd, which is really important. And this Sheamus with these left hands here,
especially in the AJ Styles match,
hammering away on AJ Styles. Sheamus still playing to the crowd, undeterred by what's just gone on. Sheamus now almost toying with AJ Styles. I don't know how smart this is. Sheamus now setting the phenomenal one to the outside. And Sheamus, well, he loves the crowd. He loves that they don't like him. He thrives on it.
I wonder what's next for AJ, though. I've been
Sheamus now.
What's next for him?
To the outside of the ring, but Styles, oh God, what a reversal, and then a hard forearm, and Styles again.
Road to redemption now.
Several shots. And this crowd's fired up for Styles.
I really have no idea where AJ
Sheamus now in trouble. Oh my goodness me. What a shot from AJ. One, and that could be it. Sheamus, oh, I thought that might be it. Not quite.
I know it's next
Sheamus,
for Finn Balor, though.
Hard shot from Sheamus. Sends AJ Styles in. Now, oh, look at this. This is where Sheamus can really use his size advantage.
I just noticed something. I'm going to say after we finish
Goes
the show.
to work on AJ.
Had nothing to do with it.
Shot to the midsection and then that. My God, what a shot. Look at Sheamus again. This is ridiculous. I mean, I think Sheamus, if anything, he should be probably covering him. Oh, Styles is going to fight out though. This is what AJ Styles does best. As he fights. Oh, what a chop from Styles. What a chop from Styles. And Sheamus is in a really bad spot here.
Just wrap this up.
He's in a really bad spot. Styles kicks Sheamus. Just fire it up out to hit another forearm. And AJ Styles throwing up the two sweets.
Too sweet.
Styles though, Irish whip reversal, aptly named for Sheamus. And Sheamus, oh no.
2, 3, 4, 5,
looking
6,
for 10
7,
beats
8,
of
9,
the Belgian.
10.
Styles just collapses to the floor. And Sheamus.
I love Sheamus' ego, man.
He's actually enjoying this. He loves a fight. We know that much. And Sheamus talking to Styles. And Sheamus down under Styles with a double axe handle. Sheamus now sending Styles in. Sheamus has really floundered on the main roster since breaking up his tag team, the Lone Warriors, with Baron Corbin. So two guys really kind of, I guess you could say Styles is a little bit better off, but two guys kind of at the crossroads here. Two veterans of the game. Sheamus now driving the head of Styles back. Driving him back. Now Sheamus again. Going to work on the legs of AJ Styles. And he is playing to the crowd too much, in my opinion. I think Sheamus needs to perhaps be a little bit smarter about this.
Sheamus said,
I don't know what he's doing, but that's what happens. That's what happens about Styles.
Has got the opening. You can't do that.
This is what he was waiting for. And Styles is lining up Sheamus. And this is what the crowd was waiting for. Styles.
He messed up at right there.
Losing it now. Just raining down blows on Sheamus. And the chops. And now Styles. What is this? Styles top rope Hurricane Rana. No! Sheamus caught him and drove him down with a massive sit-out powerbomb. Styles hasn't moved. It's over. He's got him. No! Styles kicks out. But my God, that was almost the move that did it.
Sheamus back in this match now.
Sheamus going to work on AJ
soon.
Styles here. Sheamus knows he's got him right where he wants him, hangs him up. Sheamus hangs him up. And Sheamus now, he's got to be looking for it. Is he going to be looking? No, I thought he was looking for the Celtic Cross. He couldn't find it. Styles though. Styles needs to pull it out of the bag. Styles clash out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Two. Has he eked it out? Yes, he has. Wow.
I'm 2 for 2.
Sheamus very, very nearly doing the unthinkable with that move right there. But AJ Styles comes up clutch, pulls it out of the bag, finds a clutch Styles clash, and is able to pull the win out of the bag. And Styles gets a massive one here, and further improves his momentum. Styles phenomenal. Sheamus somewhat unlucky, but AJ Styles is here to stay. Gee, that was impressive. Unbelievable performance. And this crowd on their feet here, absolutely loving what they're seeing. And AJ Styles, I don't think he's done here. AJ Styles has grabbed a microphone. He is all business.
I see in his face. Sometimes when people say AJ's back, AJ's back. Well, guess what? I never left, and I ain't telling you another thing. I ain't going nowhere. Good. Because next up is some gold around my waist.
Styles
all on notice.
Throwing his name in the hat for some gold around his waist. AJ Styles is building momentum.
That's intriguing.
The whole roster is on notice.
But what title though?
How good is that guy?
Oh man.
Wait a minute.
We're getting intriguing. Okay, here we go about Elite Sports Management. Paul Heyman talking to Shane. And they declined the opportunity to tour Australia. It wasn't an invitation, Shane said.
Paul Heyman saying
everyone goes
to Australia. You've got to be kidding.
What?
Are these guys for real? Are they? Whoa, wait a minute. What the hell? What is going on here?
Oh my God.
That's Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross getting attacked.
Liv Morgan and
Sarah Logan.
What is happening?
What in the world?
Sarah Logan. What the hell? Liv Morgan's grabbing stairs. And several shots. And oh my God, what a knee. Nikki Cross has been.
What?
It seems as though she's been captured here by Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. Oh my God. Wait a minute.
No.
Oh my God.
Down the stairs.
Oh my God.
Oh, poor Nikki.
Nikki Cross just fell on her own sword.
Oh my God.
Sarah Logan is possessed. Usually we're saying that about Nikki Cross.
Well, who are they working for then?
But Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan, they're wearing Riot Squad t-shirts. Just destroying Nikki Cross here.
What's good, gunshot?
No. Are they going to do it again? Oh my God.
No, don't do it again.
Surely not.
Oh my.
Sarah Logan.
Are you kidding me?
Liv Morgan. The Riot Squad have captured.
Really?
And conquered the woman who has laid dormant and tormented the entire roster. Oh, God.
Maybe Nikki Cross is beatable.
Nikki Cross has been destroyed.
Because she just has been.
I'm stunned. This place is stunned. Some are cheering. Some are booing. Nobody knows what to think. But Nikki Cross has been laid down on her own sword. And there's Ruby Riott. We saw Ruby Riott confront Nikki Cross at Backlash.
There we go.
And the Riott squad has banded together. And there you see her.
Go.
Sasha Banks, one of the victims of Nikki Cross.
The Riott squad.
And there's Becky Lynch. Another one of the victims.
They're thinking this universe mode. Good.
And
another one.
That's Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce.
One of the very best friends of Emma.
This is for you, Em.
And she looks visibly shaken.
Wow.
Visibly emotional.
And Stephanie McMahon.
Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
stunned.
It seems as though the boss is back.
And she is not happy.
And speaking of returns, Rusev is back on Raw and looking for blood.
Rusev is not happy. Okay, Seth Rollins being interviewed by Renee Young.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Roman Reigns.
My God. Raw has come completely apart at the seams, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns beat the hell out of Rollins.
Seth Rollins, but okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have some monstrous breaking news for next week. Next week, Big E and Samoa Joe will be in the same arena after their confrontation at Backlash. And that is not all.
That's gonna be
Next week, we will see Chad Gable hold a professional wrestling seminar. That's right. Chad Gable wants to invite anyone and everyone down to the ring for a school and a lesson in professional wrestling.
Really?
Les Rusev,
he's
he was on the crowd before the break, and he's looking like he's going to come out here. Whoa, not again. Not again. It's Killian Dane. Go.
Oh, God.
Ambushing Rusev.
This show has been
ambushing Rusev again through the table. It's absolutely come apart at the seams, ladies and gentlemen. This
absolutely, it amazes me.
Has degenerated into absolute
You don't know how I feel about that. Crazy.
Killian Dane, who was in Shane McMahon's office after Shane McMahon promised Rusev that it would be worth his while. He said to Rusev, go to my office.
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you. And Killian Dane was waiting there. You have to believe that it was Shane McMahon's doing. Look out.
Yeah. And I'm a fan of Murph.
Rusev has twice been battered.
Oh my God.
By the beast of Belfast. McMahon's got to be behind that. He has to be behind that. This crowd is absolutely stunned.
Well, it's this main event time, but holy crap what a show has been.
Because
and we're not done yet.
This is your main event of the evening.
Oh my God. We witnessed in the past
it's the Scottish
freaking
Terminator.
10 minutes, bro. It's been insane.
McIntyre. This enormous man is taking his rightful place in the main event of Monday Night Raw. He's a main eventer all over the world, no matter what company you are from. Drew McIntyre arrives here in Hershey, ladies and gentlemen.
Drew McIntyre is the man.
On Shinsuke Nakamura, but no question, he may be looking over his shoulder for Aleister Black. He called out Aleister Black multiple times on Monday Night Raw. Aleister Black held firm. Aleister Black said, the night is on my terms. We're doing it my way. And Aleister Black said, I'll be at Backlash.
We'll find out.
I hope you are too. And Aleister Black held good on his promise.
But McIntyre did not.
But in a return serve from the giant Scotsman, He was not anywhere to be seen. The mind games have been extreme.
I guess you can say McIntyre chickened out because he didn't show up.
It's going to be even more extreme.
Like I said, McIntyre does things his way as well, so this is going to be interesting.
It's going to have to be
I'll
on
tell you guys this now.
Because now,
and I'm telling you, Aleister Black is going to be angry.
Shinsuke Nakamura is on his way to the ring for a massive main event. Big fight field in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And this, ladies and gentlemen, has combustible written all over it. Because this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, was essentially robbed of the World Heavyweight Championship. That is, of course, referred to as the Elite Sports Management Championship. But nonetheless, Shinsuke Nakamura had the match well in hand. He wasn't in control at the time that it happened. But Shinsuke Nakamura wasn't in any danger of losing the match until it was Dolph Ziggler that came into the ring. Dolph Ziggler came in the ring. He distracted the referee. Daniel Bryan saw his opportunity. Daniel Bryan left the rail. Daniel Bryan was not cleared to do so. Daniel Bryan arrived at Backlash to try and cost Apollo Crews the match. And Daniel Bryan had the ultimate backfire. Daniel Bryan,
I really couldn't believe it. When Daniel Bryan
went for the running knee.
The match, man.
And he missed the mark.
I didn't
and he
speak
hit
for 5
Shinsuke
minutes.
Nakamura, one of his best friends for years, and cost Nakamura the title. And now we are here, and Drew McIntyre straight away running to the outside of the ring. And look at this, McIntyre continuing the mind games here. And well, Nakamura is one of the best in the game at it.
Come on!
And Nakamura wants him in the ring. And here comes McIntyre. Oh, he got dropped where he stood as well. And Nakamura.
I really hope Nakamura can, realize, okay, Bryan messed up.
Clearly sidetracked.
Let's not blame Daniel Bryan.
Lead up to the
Let's move on
and look at
let's go at Apollo again.
In his face. Well, Drew says, I'm not going back in the ring. And now Nakamura goes outside the ring. But McIntyre, he's one of the kings at that. He's really good at that.
I feel Daniel Bryan. I feel why he did it. Because, I'll be mad too if I didn't,
a little bit more.
Can't compete
but nonetheless,
and do what I love to do.
McIntyre has control of this match now.
I will go out there and say, you know what, I'm going to take action myself, and I'm going to make sure that I become,
hyped up for Nakamura.
or make sure that Apollo Crews does not win this title, or retain the title.
Nakamura, he was never going to go very far.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure we get a happy ending.
Now Nakamura collapses McIntyre down.
But,
Nakamura in a real dangerous position to be able to use those knees. Nakamura with a change of music, change of attitude, clearly wanting to reset after that.
Oh my God, I love that. I love how somebody explains that. I do the same thing when a new game comes out. If somebody changes their character.
The World Heavyweight Championship and essentially restoring order.
New attitude,
still to
change
come, ladies and gentlemen, I believe on being told in my headset that Apollo Crews has some major news. He has a bombshell, and I don't know whether we can really take him at his word, but he says he has a bombshell announcement that is going to rock the WWE and Monday Night Raw to its very core. As Drew McIntyre is rocking Nakamura.
Somebody changes their character,
so he's very core.
You gotta talk about
McIntyre now. Look at this. Look at the power here of McIntyre. Just drops it down onto his back. Shinsuke finding it very difficult here at the moment to build any momentum.
McIntyre now,
look at this power. Look at the power from McIntyre. Looking for a power bomb. Shinsuke moved out of the way.
Please give me some good vibrations again.
Insane quickness from Shinsuke Nakamura. Now he's calling Drew McIntyre on. Let's go.
Do it to Drew McIntyre,
Nakamura with the shot to McIntyre. And look out. Right down to the apron of the ring. Right down to the apron of the ring. He sends Drew McIntyre back in. McIntyre's back to be wrecked here. And Nakamura looking to wreck the neck as well. Nakamura, just violent, strong style. That's why they call him the king of it.
He is the king of strong style.
This is what he does best. And Nakamura with a shot to the lower back. Another shot to the lower back of Nakamura now. Using those knees, using those kicks.
Guys, just joining the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It is the main event of the evening.
Oh, it was almost a chop across the face. And now Nakamura. Nakamura's in big trouble. Oh my God.
Backlash. Goodness gracious.
An inverted dominator. 1, 2. That's it.
That was a dominator. He just.
But my God, it's Nakamura.
Slammed him down.
To the core. Nakamura in trouble. Oh no. That has turned the tide. We've seen that happen before. We've seen Drew McIntyre turn tides of the match with that move, that very maneuver.
Oh, smack.
Did you hear that?
I heard it.
That even knocked the great Shinsuke Nakamura back. Nakamura, he's tough. He's tough as old boots.
Right to the face.
And Shinsuke Nakamura ain't gonna stop there with a knee there. And now Nakamura, kick. Vintage Nakamura. McIntyre still trying to get out of the ring.
This match, man. This match has been good.
Punishment that's coming his way.
Starting to pick up now.
No, that's not gonna do it. That is not the way to avoid it. And Shinsuke is feeling it. It seems the harder you hit him, the more he will come at you. And Shinsuke's taking it up a level here. And he's also taking it to the barricade and setting him up for a knee.
Knock him back, knock him
really
more.
feeling it in Hershey. Nakamura. Oh, what's he got planned here? What has Shinsuke got planned here?
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, no. Shinsuke Nakamura.
He got clothesline. That's what he got planned for.
By Drew McIntyre. And that could have been a pivotal moment in the match.
I think that's huge.
The referee was at a count of 7. Nakamura took a risk. McIntyre ducked under the clothesline. And now, what a headbutt from McIntyre. And he sends him into the corner. And McIntyre dropping Nakamura in the corner. And now,
that was huge, man.
Shinsuke could be in trouble because McIntyre's starting to build some momentum. McIntyre. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
The distance. He drops him. Nakamura in trouble. Massive headbutt on the button. 1, 2. McIntyre with a huge win. No.
Not enough, Drew.
McIntyre,
wait.
So close, and McIntyre's frustration is just spilling over, and he's looking to spill the blood of Nakamura.
Could we see a Claymore? Or a Future Shock? I just have a feeling that is coming.
That zone where he's so hard to beat, but Nakamura
knocks it down.
Look out! Oh! What a shot from Nakamura! The cover one. McIntyre's out. He gets the rope.
Oh, the referee caught it.
He gets the rope. Clutch ring awareness from Drew McIntyre.
That's talking about knowing where you at.
Nakamura knows that he's out. He knows he's got him right where he wants him. He just needs to capitalize, and that'll help. That'll help. Nakamura has been in this position before. He knows how to put opponents away from here. He's done it so often. Nakamura. Drew McIntyre is in some real big trouble.
That knee right to the midsection.
Knee right to the gut. It's gut check time.
Oh, here we go.
And Nakamura. Oh, no.
McIntyre lands on him.
He was looking for the inverted power slam.
Future Shock?
But he shifted his weight perfectly. And McIntyre does a shock DDT. Future Shock DDT.
I think that's it.
It's over.
1, 2.
McIntyre can't pull it out. How the hell did he kick out of that?
Claymore, maybe?
How the hell did he kick out of that?
Jesus.
McIntyre incredibly frustrated.
Wait.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is he here?
I reckon it's gonna go. They've been scouting each other for weeks. They've been playing mind games. But I reckon it's go time right here, right now.
Oh my.
Is he here?
Yes,
he is. Alistair Black is here. Black and McIntyre finally in the same ring. Alistair Black strikes first. Alistair Black strikes first. And he's hammering away. Listen to this place coming unglued.
This crowd.
Alistair Black finally getting his hands on Drew McIntyre, who powers out. McIntyre powers out. And he sends Alistair Black outside the ring. This has broken down into chaos. This show started off quite genially, but it's come apart at the seams in Hershey. These two are going to fight all night if they're given the chance. Alistair Black sends him over the barricade. Alistair Black. I don't know if Drew McIntyre even wants any of Black here. They're in the crowd. The match has been thrown out.
It has been.
This is unbelievable. And now what? You gotta be kidding me.
What is Apollo Crews doing out here?
The timing of this. The audacity. And look at Crews here.
Oh my.
Staring
How are you
down
enjoying that, bro?
at Shinsuke Nakamura. The man that well, you gotta say he defeated him at Backlash.
It was a
And
win?
the new look Elite Sports Management Championship in hand.
Oh, that towel looks amazing.
Got so close to winning. Apollo Crews just stares down at Nakamura, who's just been through a grueling match. And now look at this.
It's so good.
Apollo Crews staring at Nakamura. And no. Dropping Nakamura. And Apollo Crews back into the ring.
Cheap shot.
This guy's unbelievable. What a piece of work this guy is. And now I guess we're going to hear his big bombshell announcement.
Apollo, what's your announcement? The audacity of this guy. What message? Yeah, barely.
I mean, he's a phenomenal athlete, but phenomenal arsehole too.
Brian, he's not the dumbest.
Come on.
What?
Daniel Bryan has lost nothing.
He's lost nothing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He really went that low.
Guy. What is he talking about?
What?
What?
Medical suspension. What? Me and your friends in the face.
What does Apollo Crews and ESM know?
Believe what?
What is he talking about?
Oh my God!
That's Vince McMahon.
What is Vince doing out here?
Vince McMahon coming down to the ring. What the hell is Apollo Crews talking about? Vince McMahon is just chewing him out here.
Don't do this, not here.
Crews saying someone has to tell him what? What is he talking about? Well, here he is, finally. Daniel Bryan.
Okay, there's Daniel
Bryan. Come down and shed some light on this situation. But what the hell is Apollo Crews talking about? He and his team did
what is Apollo Crews?
Some research into the medical suspension. Look at Crews looks excited.
What?
Vince McMahon's telling him to stay away. Daniel Bryan's still bearing the scars. What? surely there's no validity to
Oh my God.
what Apollo Crews is saying.
Are we going to find out what it is? What the? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? So you're telling me that Elite Sports Management knows something about Daniel Bryan's medical treatment or something like that, and this is true, and Apollo Crews knows it. But I don't know what's going on, man. Holy crap, man. Let me read some comments about this show. Let me see. Holy crap. I still gotta review the entire show. Like, oh my goodness. What a cliffhanger. That's gonna want me. I want to know what it is now. Oh my God. I want to know what this is, bro. I think. I think it might be something that's gonna put him back in retirement. I think Apollo Crews knows something about Daniel Bryan, and I think Vince will probably have no choice but to make sure that he cannot compete again. That's what I think Apollo Crews knows. He knows something about his medical treatment that might put him out of the ring again. That's my prediction. Okay, best opening match ever. Crews has some Daniel Bryan winning this. Hope it's not anything that will put him in retirement again. I think it is, man. A giant scene almost is the future of Raw. I can agree with that one. And it's upon us. One of the greatest greatest men in universe mode creation history. Can't wait to see what WWE 2K19 brings to the table. Same here, man. In terms of storyline, I've never been so intrigued and glued into any universe mode episode. Nothing but massive props to you, my friend. Exactly. Absolutely crazy. I clicked this joint as soon as I popped it, as it popped a little L. Before the episode, you know it's impossible to feel sympathy for Nikki Cross after her absence. After this episode, why? Why did she just? Why she? What did she do to deserve this? I can go over a million reasons why Nikki Cross deserved the beatdown that she got. And Nikki, what goes around comes around. That's all I gotta say on that situation. Will there be a new episode every week? I would love so, but I don't know. We gotta ask Mercy about that one. What did Daniel do? Overall, awesome return to the awesome return show, my friend. I have been waiting for this the whole time. Monday night effing Raw. Let's go. Vince will tell Bryan he was never injured, man. Thank you, man. I was kind of bored, so I didn't know more. So there you go. That's just all of the crazy comments. But you know, y'all want read the rest of them. Y'all can go back and read them. But thank you, Merce, for joining me. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, man. This was lit. I enjoyed it. I'm going to do the same thing for SmackDown Live whenever that gets posted. So, yeah, y'all stay tuned for this, man. I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing for SmackDown Live yet. Just depends on when it's released and what I'm doing that evening. But I'll try to do the same thing for SmackDown Live. This was great. 10 out of 10 as always. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, guys, man. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit that like button if you enjoyed my reaction. You know, thank you so much for all the new people that watched the show, the video. If y'all want to subscribe, y'all can if y'all want to. Not begging you guys. And again, I didn't show the screen because I want you guys to go watch the original video. So that's what I'm doing for my reaction from now on. I'm not showing the screen because I don't want to hear people's mouth. So, yeah, go watch the original video. Go like it. Go subscribe. Go subscribe to me if you want to. You know, I'm not begging for subs, but if y'all want to subscribe, y'all subscribe. I'm going to just continue doing my own thing and growing my own channel like I've always been doing. So, yeah. I've been your host, Coach Shane. Thanks so much for joining me. And I'll see y'all in my next video if y'all stick around. Other than that, I'll see y'all in my next murfsyt 13 live reaction. Catch y'all in the next video. I'm out.